Hundreds of legends have played in the World Cup, but the number of legends who became synonymous with the tournament itself and earned worldwide respect is limited. Today, I'm going to talk about the 7 greatest World Cup players in history. Let's start at number 7 and work our way up to the greatest of all time. 7. Franz Beckenbauer, West Germany. This man won the World Cup both as a player and as a manager. Beckenbauer appeared in 3 different World Cup finals. As a young midfielder, he finished as runner-up in 1966. In 1970, he finished 3rd, and finally, in 1974, he became a world champion as captain on home soil. During this period, he introduced new styles to football. He became the first truly influential sweeper in history, carrying the ball forward from defense and orchestrating the game from deep positions. Decades later, he returned as a manager and won the World Cup once again in 1990 with a completely different generation of German players. 6. Garrincha, Brazil. Garrincha was born with a physical condition. One of his legs was shorter than the other. Doctors said he would never be able to walk properly and openly stated that playing professional football would be impossible for him. Despite this, he won the World Cup in both 1958 and 1962. Especially in 1962, when Pelé was injured for much of the tournament, Garrincha carried the entire team to the championship almost single-handedly and won the Golden Ball award. His dribbling style was unique. He created a style entirely his own, and it caused enormous problems for defenders. Opponents could never predict what his next move would be. Brazil lost only 1 match during Garrincha's entire World Cup career. Throughout his playing days, he was a legend respected around the world. 5. Zinedine Zidane, France. You already know this name. Zidane won the 1998 World Cup on home soil. In the final, France faced Brazil. Many people considered Brazil the favorite for that final. They had an outstanding squad at the time and were already a nation deeply associated with the tournament. But Zidane surprised everyone and scored 2 headers against Brazil. He won the World Cup Golden Ball award twice in his career. He earned his first individual World Cup award in 1998 and then won it again in 2006. The 2006 tournament, as you all know, went down in history and ended on a sad note for him. In extra time of the final, he received a red card for headbutting an opponent. France lost that final on penalties, but Zidane still won the award given to the tournament's best individual player. It was an extremely unusual situation for a player who had been sent off in the same match to receive such an award. Then again, legends are usually extraordinary. 4. Ronaldo, Brazil. Ronaldo was the young star in Brazil's World Cup winning squad in 1994. At that time, he had not yet played a match for the national team. And throughout that tournament, he never stepped onto the field. He watched from the sidelines and waited to become the star of the future. To become a legend, sometimes you have to wait for the right moment and act at exactly the right time. 4 years later, in 1998, he fell seriously ill just hours before the final. What exactly happened remains unknown to this day. Brazil lost that final 3-0 to France. Then he returned in 2002. His career had come close to ending because of serious knee injuries and surgeries, but he stepped onto the pitch and scored 8 goals throughout the tournament. 2 of those goals came in the final. With that story, he completed one of the greatest individual comebacks in the history of sports. 3. Diego Maradona, Argentina. In 1986, Maradona delivered a performance that many people around the world consider the greatest individual World Cup performance ever produced by a player. During that tournament, he made history in the quarterfinal against England. First, he scored the goal known as the Hand of God,
punching the ball into the net with his fist while the referee failed to notice. Just a few minutes later, he scored the goal of the century. Starting from his own half, he dribbled past 5 different English defenders, beat the goalkeeper, and scored. Both goals came in the same match against the same opponent and only 6 minutes apart. Argentina became world champions that year, and Maradona won the Golden Ball as the best player of the tournament. Such a legendary performance secured his place in football history forever.
2. Lionel Messi, Argentina. Messi is one of the most important figures in the history of world football. He is a man known and respected by everyone. His World Cup journey began in 2006 as a young player and ended with him lifting the trophy as team captain in 2022. The 2022 final is considered by many to be the greatest World Cup final in history. You probably remember the grand stage shared by Mbappe and Messi. Lionel Messi won the Golden Ball Award for the tournament's best player in both 2014 and 2022. He is undoubtedly one of the legends of all time. 1. Pelé, Brazil. Pelé won the World Cup 3 times. He lifted the trophy in 1958, 1962, and in 1970. In the 1958 final, he was only 17 years old. It is said that he scored 2 goals against Sweden and then cried on the pitch in front of the entire stadium after the match. In 1970, his perfect assist for Carlos Alberto's iconic goal in the final became part of football's history books. He is one of the first names that comes to mind whenever football is mentioned. If only we had been able to watch all of his matches. That was my list of the 7 World Cup legends. Together, these 7 players won a combined total of 12 World Cup titles and multiple Golden Ball awards. Who would you put at number 1 on your list? And which player do you think deserved a place on this list but was completely left out? Write your choice in the comments and subscribe for more content that explains football history this quickly. Thank you.